What actually happens if you leave matcha in your hair for 8 hours? Now, I already tried this for 1 hour, and the results were kind of minimal. And everybody commented that I should just go swim in a creek, and I would get the same results. So I did that, you guys. I went and I swam in a creek, and I actually got no results. So there were some other comments saying I should leave the matcha in for longer. So that is what we're doing today. So this is our starting point. This is my hair color beforehand. And not only am I leaving the matcha in for longer, I'm actually using a completely different method. I'm gonna make myself a normal matcha latte that I would normally make myself by boiling the matcha. Last time I just added water and it made a paste, which worked really well, but everyone said that if I boil the matcha, the color will come out deeper. So that's what we're trying today. Also, completely unrelated, I'm gonna dye this Zamomo, or giant Labubu if you don't know what a Zamomo is. I think I'm gonna turn it into my original character Sprout. So comment down below what you think I should dye this Zamomo with, and if you're gonna freak out if I try to dye it. And don't worry, this time I took my time sectioning out and thoroughly adding the matcha to my hair. I also used a lot less matcha this time. People seem to be really upset that I was quote unquote wasting matcha. I'm not wasting matcha. I bought the bag either way, and me using matcha for paint or hair dye has zero effect on you. I also am going to enjoy drinking the rest of the bag. Anyways, this is when I remembered that I was supposed to film a bunch of stuff for sticky rolls today, but because I had to leave the matcha in for 8 hours, I had to film all of my work with just green hair. Then I sat down at my desk and tried to get some other work done, but at this point my head was so itchy and uncomfortable. Thankfully, I made it to the end of the 8 hours, and it was time for Shrek to take over my shower once again. And it was looking really green until I completely washed it out. And look, in this lighting, it almost looks like nothing happened at all. In other lighting, you can see a little bit of a twinge, but people are right. It literally looks like I just swam in chlorine or a creek. Now, personally, I don't hate it. I like that it's a natural alternative to hair dye. You don't have to use harsh chemicals if you want to like have a Shrek tint to your hair. But subscribe if I should do 24 hours.